Hey y'all, it's your girl Nikki here, and I was just watching some videos and just average folks like me, just just somebody who's just watching people who are scared and worried and what's gonna happen and where are we going from here, and what they want more than anything is just to get back to normal. And I totally relate to that. I really do relate to that. But on the flip side of it, do we really want to go back to normal? Normal is what got us here. It's time. This government had a good run, and I think it's time that we just tear this all down, and not in an anarchist kind of way, in a way where we rebuild better, and I mean really better, where we consider everybody, and where we stop making money the goal, and we stop telling people that the only way to happiness is through money, because that is just a lie. It's just a straight up lie. Now, if you're a poor person and you come into some money, can that alleviate some stress in your life because bills are getting paid and you get a little breather? Like if you get an inheritance or something? Absolutely. I understand that. The stress relief. But stress relief does not equal happiness. It just equals stress relief. You still got to live in the same head that you had before you got that stress release. And if you don't do any kind of work on yourself or look within yourself to think, what can I do to make myself happy? I mean, no amount of money in the world is going to make you happy. Happiness comes from within you. Happiness lives in you. And I think we've all learned at this point that capitalism is bad news. Capitalism unchecked is bad news. Any extreme kind of financial, economic, political, religious ideology is bad news and cultish. And I don't want to go back to unchecked capitalism. We need to do something better. And we need to look at these countries who rank happiest every year. And it's always the Scandinavian countries. And that's because they have socialism, democratic socialism. Don't be afraid of the word socialism. Learn about democratic socialism. Capitalism is a check on the socialism part of the democratic socialism, and the socialism is a check on the capitalism. So everything stays equal and equitable. And that's fair. Don't we want things to be better and fair? I don't want to go back to normal. I think I'm a silver linings kind of gal, and I think the silver lining to get from this orange Hitler and this Nazi brigade we got going on right now is that what we had has been proven so faulty that it has literally allowed a pederast, murdering, kidnapping, grifting, evil monster into the most powerful position. We have elevated a monster to the most powerful position. And if you don't think capitalism has something to do with it, you're crazy. Because unchecked capitalism has everything to do with it. Capitalism breeds, it makes people not feel empathy. Capitalism creates a world of people who have no empathy for anybody, and all they care about is money, 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 money. It's a sickness. It's a sickness like any other obsessive compulsive sickness. capitalism is a sickness. And I think it's been proven. So I want to do better. Don't you want to do better? Don't you want better for your kids, your grandkids, their kids in the future? Because I do. And going back to normal, ain't it, baby? Going back to normal isn't better for anybody. Going back to normal is just going to allow another monster. And that monster could be of the Democratic persuasion. It doesn't matter. All the power that this orange Hitler has seized, no president will ever give that back. They will never give it. Once the power is there and taken, no president. Who has anybody repealed the Patriot Act, a most fascist document? No president has ever campaigned on repealing the Patriot Act, even though it's so fascist. So once somebody steals that power and knows they can, they keep it. And so does the next president who comes in. And that's why we need something better. We need something better. No government stays the same throughout time. All governments go through changes. And I think it's time for ours to go through a change. Because I don't want to go back to normal. There never was a normal. It's always been insane. I'd like to get back to some sanity, or at least get to sanity, because I don't think this country has ever been sane. But I'd like to make America sane for once. How about that? Let's just do better. Let's be better and let's do better, because I know we can.